Welcome everyone to another episode of Reese's Roundup. I am your host, the Lightning Kid himself, and today, I was wrong about damn near every game I predicted last week. But, it's a new week, new predictions, and I will get them all right this time. Gosh, I swear, if I don't! Well, first things first, we got the Chargers versus the Patriots. We got the Colts and the Chiefs. We got the Eagles and the Saints, and we got the Cowboys and the Rams. So, who is going to make it to the AFC and NFC championship games next week? Let's find out. First up, we got the Chargers versus the Patriots. Who am I taking in this one? Well, I'm going to take the Los Angeles Chargers. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Tom Brady has never lost to the Chargers in his career. The Patriots are also the 7th best defense in points per when it comes to points per game. They're also 5th best in rushing yards per game. And they're also they also have 0 losses at home this season. So Reese, why the hell are you taking the Chargers? Well, here's how I see it. The Chargers are more hungry. They just, I don't know, there's something about them that makes them tell me that they want it more. And let's not put it past the Chargers. I mean, the Chargers have one of the best offenses and a really, really good defense. I mean, the Chargers also only have 1 loss on the road this season, and that was like the 2nd game of the season when they went to LA and played the Rams. And technically, that was a home game since they both play. Do they both play in the same stadium? So, I mean, technically, they don't have any losses at home. So, we won't put it past that. The Chargers are also 6th best in points per game offensively, and they're top 10 in defense against the run and the pass. They're also led by Melvin Ingram, Joey Bosa, and Derwin James, and those guys are going to be the key in this game. Tom Brady's also having one of his off years this year, so I think the Chargers D will really bring it to Tom Brady, and I think that they'll come out on top with the victory. Next, you have the Colts against the Chiefs. Now, last week, the Colts surprised me. I said I wasn't betting against them. I just thought that the Texans had the better team. And it turns out the Colts had the better team. But if I'm going against the Colts again, just to see them win, then damn it, I'll do it. Because I think... Now, I'm rooting for the Colts in this game, but I do think the Chiefs are going to win. Maybe. I don't know about the Colts. I mean, Mahomes is definitely going to be the key because that Chiefs defense is garbage. So, I really do think that the Chiefs are going to have to bring it offensively. I mean, Mahomes had 50 touchdowns and 5,000 yards this season. So, obviously, their offense is definitely high-powered. But the Chiefs can really never win a playoff game, can they? Added to that, the Chiefs are 7-1 at home. But the Colts are 5-1 against the Chiefs in their last 6 games. The Colts also won 10 of their last 11 games. And the Colts have a really, really, really good defense. They've only allowed 13 points per game in their last 4 games. So why am I going against the Colts? Because like I said, I went against them last week and they won. So damn it, I'll do it again this week if I have to. But I just see the Chiefs. I mean, that offense is just way too high. It's really the Chiefs offense versus the Colts defense in this game. If the Colts really, really step up on defense and hold the Chiefs on almost every possession, which I don't think they will, but if they hold, the Colts can come down and score because that Chiefs defense ain't holding Andrew Luck and company to 0 points or even 20 points. So I think it'll be I don't want to say a high scoring game, but I think it'll be like, in the 30 to 27 range, in terms of final scores. But I do think the Chiefs will win just offensively alone. But I am rooting for the Colts. I do hope the Colts end up winning, but on paper, I got the Chiefs. Next, you got the Eagles versus the Saints. Any man in their right mind picks the Saints. I'm picking the Saints because the Eagles, let's be honest, the Eagles should not even be in this round. They got lucky last week. Nick Foles played great. Their defense played solid, but that's against a Bears offense that really isn't good. The Saints offense is far better than the Bears. And the Saints are also winners of 14 of their last 16 games at home. And they're 5-0 at home in the playoffs since 2006. So if you really think that the Saints are going to lose to a sloppy Eagles team at home, then you are mistaken. Also, the Saints offense finished top 10 in points, rushing yards per game, and total yards. Where the heck were the Bears in any of those categories? Probably like top 32. So, the Saints... now, I will give the Eagles this benefit of the doubt. The Saints defense is suspect. And Nick Foles is also 9-1 as a starter in December. On top of that, the Eagles defense is top 10 against the run. So, when you put all those into perspective, I think the Eagles will bring it, but not nearly as much as they brought it against the Bears. The Bears offense is just trash. Their defense really didn't step up. So, I just think that the Saints will just throw all over the Eagles and cruise to victory in this one. And last but not least, you got the Cowboys versus the Rams. I got to go with the Rams in this one as well. Or not as well, but I got to go with the Rams in this one. The Cowboys. Now, when I was doing my research, I was really stunned to see how well the Cowboys have done this season. But the Rams led the NFC in points per game and total offense. It's no question that the Cowboys defense is good. I didn't think they were when I was making my argument last week, but they are 6th in opponents' points per game. Now, it's really going to be, this game is going to come down to Todd Gurley versus Ezekiel Elliott. I think Todd Gurley is going to have to be more useful in the Rams offense than Ezekiel Elliott will have to be in... No. I think Ezekiel Elliott will have to be more effective in the Cowboys offense than Todd Gurley, because the Rams have way more offensive threats than the Cowboys do. And if you don't get Elliott going, then it's going to be a long day for Dak Prescott, because we cannot trust his arm. Let's not forget that the Cowboys also held the Saints to just 10 points. But like I said, I just think the Rams have more weapons. I do think their defense is better. They have a better defensive front for sure. It's going to be that Rams defensive front versus that Cowboys offensive line. And I don't know. I think it's going to make for an interesting game, but I do think the Rams will still come out on top. I don't think it'll be a high scoring game for the Cowboys anyway, but I do think that the Rams will also cruise to victory. But let me know what you guys think. Are these the right predictions for this week, or am I going to be wrong going into next week yet again? Let me know in the comments section below, and let me know what you guys want to see for the next upcoming videos. I'm out. Peace.